program tonight, and I ask that you all stand if you're able for the national anthem as we ask our director, Robert K. Reed, to come to the podium.
This afternoon, your EAA Air Venture Concert Band will perform for you a program of music about flying. Let's start. Composer Robert W. Smith wrote our first selection, Flying Fortress, in honor of his father-in-law, who flew missions over Europe in World War II. The Thunderer will likely refer to Myron M. Parker, a fellow member of Columbia Commandery, who was organizing the conclave. The piece is in much the same manner as most of Sousa's music. However, it is one of his first distinctly American-sounding marches. is a new programmatic composition that depicts the marvels of modern aviation. The opening represents the takeoff and the majesty of climb into the heavens. But after reaching cruising altitude and soaring peacefully above the clouds, the plane must descend through a strong, turbulent storm. All ends well as the pilot regains control of the aircraft and heroically returns the band and your captivated audience safely to the ground. A superior choice for any festival or concert performance, Defying Gravity is extraordinary music by one of today's most popular composers. if you could fly. Just taking off and soaring wherever you felt like it. If you got tired, you could stop, rest on a cloud, watch the earth below. Then you're off again, flying with a feeling of complete joy and freedom. All of that is possible if you have dreams of flying. The AirVenture Concert Band would not exist if it were not for Elton Isley. The band was founded by Elton in 2007 and continued under his direction through 2019. The members of the band, who number over 300 throughout the years, have the utmost respect and admiration for Elton. He is described as inspirational, fun, kind, compassionate, a true treasure. Elton and his family attended AirVenture yearly, beginning in 1982. Among the volunteer positions he filled at AirVenture was chairman of Departure Briefs. Under his baton, the EA AirVenture Concert Band played yearly until 2019, with only 1 year off. At this time, we would like to invite the family members of Elton towards the stage. Magnificent men in their flying machines. It is fun, and so is our concluding selection, which we play in honor of Elton, as it was one of his favorite pieces.